There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear.
I love butt drugs.
Welcome everybody to the Council Bluffs Rec Center here in the bracket play of the state championship. You've got Millard United taking on your Nebraska Prime here in Council Bluffs. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I be your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks everybody for joining us. Both teams went 2-0 in pool play. Some exciting games yesterday for Prime. And unfortunately could not bring those to you. It was constantly moisture in the air. Games got pushed around, moved fields from Council Bluffs to West Omaha to time changes and stuff, so kind of everywhere. But we're back here. Starting fielding position for Prime, they'll be in the field first. You've got starting pitcher Tice Shipley. Starting catcher is Morgan. First base, Jamison Berry. Second base, Colin Pappas. Shortstop is McCoy Thomas. Third base, Logan Schultz. Strike one for Shipley. Right field, Rowan Stats. Center field, Leverett Stricklet. And left field is Alex Stockman. Got like 10-foot fences to contend with here, so I'm working with a new contraption for camera number one, which is right now the batting camera. So sorry it's a little crooked, but extremely hard to get right. You gotta hoist it up 10 feet. By the way, butt drugs, found out yesterday, officially out of business. It won't stop us from playing it though. So you popped up. And fair. Runner will get to second. Kid's going to come back and get his oven mitt. So leadoff double for the Stealth. We've not played, Prime has not played this team yet this year. Checking the runner on two. He stays there. Pappas with the secure. Winner plays at 6:30. Loser is done. There's a strike one. Beautiful sunny day today. Yesterday was a complete craziness. Not even supposed to, well, potentially not supposed to be again. Championship's supposed to be today. That's fouled out along the third baseline for strike two. Yeah, we're supposed to play at these games were scheduled at like 8 and 9:30 or something like that, or 8 and 10, or 8:30 and 11. I don't remember, but ended up playing. Fell back, stays alive. 0-2. Ended up playing closer to like noon, 11. I don't remember. Barely got that game in. Started downpouring in the last inning. Prime with a huge comeback in the last inning. And then we're waiting because we're still playing the same field. It was unplayable, and they had to move to West Omaha, which is 30 minutes away. It's hit there to third. Barry with the out. Runner gets to third from second. So one out, runner on 3. Again, apologize for the camera angle and everything here. Quite the contraption I had to jerry-rig to get this working. Tice Shipley, your starting pitcher. There's a strike. Hello, Drake. What up? Fouls that one back for Steve Reich 2. Again, Prime went 2-0, beating the Beatrice Bullets in the morning game, mid-morning game, and then beating the Omaha SWAT in the afternoon game. Runner stays on 3. This is a single elimination bracket, meaning you lose, you're done. You win, you move on. Hour 40-minute games. Fouls that one to stay alive. 1-2 remains the count. Now there's a strikeout for Shipley. So 2 outs, runner remains on third. Shipley throwing the heat. Tice Shipley doing Shipley things. Low outside ball 1. Sort of the same position, strike 2, or ball 2, sorry. Put the weight back on that camera, there you go. Ooh, look good to me. 3-0. That'll be a walk to first. Runners on 1 and 3 for Prime. Or for, for Stealth. 2 outs. Checking at third. Oh, and the ball's overthrown. And runner's going to run in from third. Runner from first is going to steal second. That's going to put Stealth up 1-0. So, missed catch, throw to third for Schultz. Gives him a runner on. Remember, folks, you can't spell sausage without USA, says Jeremy Hayden. And Johnson. It's my favorite shirt ever, by the way. Missed the count there, sorry. I already have some in there, but yeah. Oh, no, it's different. I'll come back. I'll come hit you up later. I'm like, I love that stuff too, but something different in there already. Got a talking to at the mound coming up here for Tice Shipley. Go Prime, says Omaha SWAT. Uber fan, Tyler Hayden, Jeremy Hayden, and Tyler Hayden. My camera 3 came undone. Probably too hot. It's right in the sun. Quick talking to, we'll be fine there. I believe the call's 3-0. Get Omaha beating SWAT 5-2, 6-2-ish. I don't remember. It was a good game, though. It's always fun to play teams you've never played before. There's a foul for show. See if I can get camera 3 working here. It's the GoPro. It's fickle. But it's too hot. It's not in the shade. Yeah, it's too hot. It shuts off. Way to go, GoPro. Film all the hot action, but if it's literally too hot, you close up. Throw to first. Is there for the third out. Takes us to the bottom of the first. 1 run scores for Stealth. Prime will be at the plate. We'll be back after this.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
I'm here at J&P Auto Mart, where they've been selling quality pre-owned vehicles for over 50 years. As you know, the new generation has been dealing and accepting all reasonable offers. All of these great deals have forced us to increase our inventory. We have models for all your needs. Let's take a look.
Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model.
Check this out. Most of our vehicles come back with a 3-month or 4,000-mile powertrain warranty. So come check us out.
All right, welcome back to the Council Bluffs Rec Center here in Council Bluffs, Iowa. Nebraska Prime taking on Millard United. Bottom of the first, Stealth getting 1 run in. Some great pitching, though, by Tice Shipley. For following along here at home, we have lost camera 3. So we have no camera 3. All right, though, that's 8. Leading off the order is number 27, Alex Stockman for Prime. Stockman's first pitch is a ball. 1-0 count. If you're joining us for camera 3, you're SOL until I don't know if I have another one of those cords. Another strike 1, swing and a miss for Stockman. 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2 for Stockman. Stockman had a bomb that we could have swore was going to go over the fence yesterday in the second game. That was like a 400-foot fence. Did not. Fouls that one. Stays alive at 1 and 2. There's a ball to Stockman. 2-2 the count. Again, winner plays at 6:30. Loser goes home. Their tournament will be over. Full count to the leadoff batter, Alex Stockman, here in the bottom of the first. Stockman's going to get walked. So Prime with a runner on base on the first batter. Next up to bat for Prime, number 16, the dangerous Logan Schultz. Stockman's lead off there on first. Just the threat, just the idea that he's looking at first sends him back. Low and outside, ball 1 to Schultz. Hits that one deep. Foul ball. No, fair ball. Runners on 1 and 2 now. Nope, they're saying foul. Or was it caught or what's the deal? I don't know, we got an out now, I think, because Stockman did not make it to 2. Next at bat, number 7, Jamison Berry. J-Mo. Successfully stolen second base by Schultz before a pitch is even thrown to Berry. Camera 3 would have had that if Camera 3 was working. Next commercial, we'll try to get Camera 3 back working. We know that you guys subscribe to this channel for free, and we know that you expect the best out of your free opportunities there. And that's going to be an out at 1 for Berry. But will advance Schultz into third and bring up number 10, McCoy Thomas. It's a good position for Prime. I know you got 2 outs. You're thinking, oh, man, 2 outs. You got a good hitter at the plate, and you got a lengthy track star on third. There's an outside ball. Ball 1. Two outs, runner on third for Prime. Runner is Schultz. Good whack to the shortstop. Throw is there in time for the third out. So that'll take us to the top of the second. Prime will be back in the field. We'll be back after this.
Do you often find it difficult to get out of bed in the morning? Have you been avoiding activities you once found pleasurable? Do you frequently gaze emotionally out the window while sad piano music plays in the background? If these symptoms of depression sound familiar, then it's time to seek help. It's time to ask your doctor about tacos. Unlike other antidepressants, tacos are formulated to be frickin' delicious, helping to instantly boost mood, reduce thoughts of suicide, and give you a warm feeling of satisfaction deep down in your tum-tum region. Tacos have been clinically proven to help you forget about a broad range of causes for depression, including low self-esteem, feelings of loneliness, catching your wife in bed with your best friend, debt, still living in your parents' basement, not having tacos, hunger, and giving up on your dream of becoming an actor because you got your girlfriend pregnant and had to get a steady job at your father's accounting firm. If you suffer from frequent heartburn or don't like things that taste frickin' amazing, then tacos may not be for you. Possible side effects of tacos include indigestion, diarrhea, abdominal cramping, greasy fingers, beef sweats, thirst, lethargy, flatulence, itchy scalp syndrome, mental clouding, and an immediate craving to eat more tacos. Don't let depression rule your life. You don't have to suffer any longer. Bring your world back into focus with the only antidepressant that comes smothered in a layer of warm, melty, delicious cheesiness. Taco, to your doctor about tacos today.
All right, welcome back. It's Council Bluffs, Iowa. Here at the Council Bluffs Recreational Complex. Got camera 3 back for all you paying attention at home on the pooper. Get your money's worth now. It looks like I maybe moved it a little bit. Whatever, it's back. Thank you, camera 3. Happy 4th of July weekend. No changes in the field for Prime. Still pitching is Ty Shipley. Catcher is Morgan. First base is Barry. Second base, Pappas. Shortstop, Thomas. Third base is Schultz. Left field, Stockman. Center field, Stricklet, who has like a magnet for the ball. And Rowan Stats is your right fielder. I'd be your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us. Good job, White. Good job, guys. Prime White winning in the game on this same field right before us. Shipley loading up for his first pitch. It's a ball. Top of the second. Only one run for Stealth in the first inning. That looked good to me, but I'm also not standing behind the plate with a good eye of where things should be. Was still, nonetheless, a good throw. That one's a good throw because it's going to go deep. It's going to get to center field. Runner will be safe on first. Next batter up for Stealth. Again, first time these teams have met this year. Tried to catch him tripping on first. Too aware. There's a strike. Runner stealing second. Pappas almost at him, but not there in time. I'll say thanks to all 81,000 of you watching online right now. Do appreciate it. Fouls that one back for strike 2. Back, and I should say out of play. Runner remains on 2. It's a hot one today. Yesterday was cold, rainy, and well, it wasn't very cold actually. It was still pretty warm, but rainy and windy, and that'll be the third. First, not in time. The third is there, and he is. Whoa, that sounds like a bunch of malarkey there. I don't think he was very safe, sir. That won't change his mind. You don't care what Dankler say. Former Prime player Abe Isaacson at the plate now. Trying to get him on third. Runner still second from 1. Former Prime player Abe Isaacson up to bat for Stealth. Old Trader Abe, they call him. No, they don't call him anything. He's going to be caught, though, by Stricklet. 1 run will score. So Isaacson will have himself an out. Oh, it's an RBI, nonetheless. Got a runner on 2. Hit deep. Not caught. Runners on 1 and 2 now. Runners on 1 and 2 with only 1 out here in the bottom of the top of the second. Top, bottom, whatever. Still got the number right. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Got that right. Well, he struck out. I didn't have anything to do with that. My tent flap is not hanging on here. Hang on a second. We're going to probably screw stuff up. There. That'll be a little bit easier. I think he's at 0-2. Maybe missed one there. That there, kids, is a strikeout. Apparently missed an out because that is a 3rd out. So now we head to the bottom of the second. Prime will be at the plate. We'll be back after this.
It's showtime, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Little John, but you know when he walks in. Selling Cuban links and diamond rings and 24 karat gold. Roll on down to Little John's and I bet you will be sold. Let's roll to Little John's, let's go.
Come on down to Little John's and buy some jewelry today.
You've got your sunrise. You caught a prize, you're making your Johnson. Party nights, summer whites, your friends and your Johnson. Rooster tails, water trails, your kids and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights, your girl and your Johnson.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
Very welcome back. Council Bluffs Rec Center, recreational field, complex, whatever. It's in Council Bluffs. That's why it's called CB. Prime and United here in the state tournament. First game of bracket play. Both teams going 2-0. There's 31 teams in this division. Prime were 8th. Stealth, Millard United, were 9th. We're broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for checking us out. We'll say thanks to a sponsor of ours while we're waiting. Talking about urinal tea. I know what you're thinking. Why are you advertising tea in the summer? Because it's good. That's why. Get yourself some urinal tea maybe after the game. You sit down and hang out with the missus or the mister and indulge in some urinal tea. Enjoy it hot. And ask for it by name. Urinal tea. Next at bat for Prime is going to be the number 2, Leverett Stricklet. Got a ball thrown at his feet there. He didn't swing at it. Because that's not a golf ball. Let it just kind of go by for ball 1. That one he probably should have swung at. Maybe it looked like a golf ball again. 1-1 count to Stricklet. 93,000 of you watching online. Wow. Then he decides to get hit by the pitch. That was his decision, not the ball or the pitcher's. He's on first. Next up to bat for Prime. The lefty, y'all. Number 6, Rowan Stats. He's a new addition. Him and Stricklet were the new additions to this team. One of the positions they took was number 22 on the opposing team. So you got Leverett on first. That wasn't a big leadoff. There's a crazy ball there. Leverett takes advantage and steals second on the wild pitch. Or as I called it, crazy ball. Another ball there. Sorry, I missed the call. Texting. Stricklet steals third. So Prime has some scoring position. With Stats at the plate. To my knowledge, it's 2-0. I'm trying to do a million things here. I may have missed a pitch or two. That's definitely a ball. It's at least 3-0. No outs, runner on third. And a 3-0 count at the plate with a runner on third. Looks at that first strike. They always say don't swing at a 3-0 count. Safe at first, and a run scores for Prime. Boom. That's how you do it. So Stats with an RBI to put Prime up on the boards. Always dangerous. Harrison Morgan at the plate. Looks at a strike. Stats stays on one. Oh, overthrow at one. Tell your dad to come back. He'll know. No, just tell, he'll know. Okay. Morgan at the plate. Oh, crawls to first. The Stats. Ball high. Safe on two, says umpire. Sorry, this new Kimber one is on a different it's on a different tripod. It's not actually on a light stand, really up high. It's on a boom mic stand, actually. Said what? I didn't hear what he said. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's fouled out. Strike two. Morgan still at the plate, making the most of his time there. Getting some face time at home. Runner on two, not three. Good hit to third. Throw to first is there in time for the out, but it's going to send a runner to third. Next up to bat for Prime is number 11, Tice Shipley. Looks like a little meeting at the mound between the Stealth players. They probably poop in their pants. That's my guess. Or he's just giving them a ball. But my guess is it's probably like, are you crapping your pants because Shipley's up? Yeah. Yeah, me too. What are we going to do? I don't know, man. Got a drawer full of Dukes and my arm's sore. And I'm missing SpongeBob right now. Oh, God, I'm nervous. That's what the Stealth pitcher's saying. Throws a ball. Still nervous. He throws a ball. Just can't handle it. Cannot handle it. Solid whack of the ball there. Throw to first is there. Run will score. RBI for Shipley. What do you got? Soda? Coke? I got Coke. Yeah. Yeah, rum and Coke. By the way, good luck to SWAT in their games today. Some cool parents on that team. Up next to bat number 19, the kid who had the deke on the SWAT that broke a kid's ankles, Colin Pappas. Looks at his first pitch. That's a ball. He's got nobody on and 2 outs. He bats most of the time with 2 outs. I wish I could have recorded it. He stole home from third yesterday, did Pappas, and was most of the way to home. Catcher had the ball. Colin went counterclockwise and quickly went around the catcher to steal, finish home steal. It was silly. Making people look silly is what he did. It was pretty impressive. It was quite the chatter between both teams. Oh, looks at a strike. 3-1. 3-1, game tied. 2 outs. Pappas at the plate. Again, the number 8 and number 19. Pappas hits a line drive to shortstop. That will end it. So it takes us to the top of the third. We're tied at 2. We'll be back here for the top of the third on Pissin after this.
Is for everybody, not just for the few. Anyone can share VD with someone nice as you. VD is for everybody, darling, have no doubt that anyone can get VD. That's what it's all about.
If you're curious or confused, get information or a pamphlet at most pharmacies or a health clinic. If you need help, see a doctor.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really?
Woo!
You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
All right, welcome back. It's Council Bluffs, Iowa. It's the Nebraska State baseball tournament here, but it's in Iowa. They got like 20 fields all in one place. Just go where they tell us. Top of the third, tied at 2. No fielding changes for Prime. Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Top of the third, no fielding changes for Prime. Ty Shipley still your pitcher. First is Barry. Second's Pappas. Shortstop is McCoy Thomas. Third base, Schultz. Catcher is Morgan. Outfield stats, Leverett, Stricklet, and Stockman. First batter up for Stealth here in the top of the third. Little outside ball from Shipley. 1-0. Oh, Scotia High, 2-0. Cracks that one. Caught by the shortstop on the way to second for the first out. Good team play there by Prime. It wasn't that high either. It was somewhat of like a line drive. It was up there. New pitcher for Shipley. Or, sorry, new batter. Scotia High, 1-0. Swing and a miss, foul. Strike one. 1-1 for Ships. Hello to all 94,000 of you watching online. Appreciate it. Oh, that looked good, didn't it? Watching on the toilet at home? I would seriously like to know the stats. I'm a big data person. How many are watching on the toilet? Some people use their phone the most. That's going to be hit right to shortstop for the out. So Prime 2 up, 2 down in the field. Ain't scared of the number 9 Millard United Stealth. Prime the 8th seed. Victorious 2-0 in pool play. Oh, that's a beauty, Clark. But Stealth are also 2-0. I think there's some intimidation knowing that former Prime player is on a Stealth team here. That was inside, ball one. I think the Stealth team has also played in a couple tournaments, the league up. Division up, if you will, whatever. But they tied now. Oh, 1-2. Shipley on his game. Ooh. Count is now 2-2. 2 outs, top of the third. Pops that one up and foul out of play. Count remains 2-2. Three-two now. If you're just joining us, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. I bring in all the camera work, graphics, audio. If it sucks, that's on me. Oh, he got walked. Got lucky, that kid did. Say that right now. Say that right now. Get butt shot of Barry there. It's his mom's birthday today. Happy birthday, Kristen. Kristen Barry. I don't know her, oh, you know what? If Jameson's nickname is J-Mo, J-O-M-O, her should be K-O. Knockout. That's what it should be. She turned 32 today. Ish. I don't know. I don't actually have no how old she is. You don't keep track at this age, you know? You're just like, whatever. Take me to Applebee's. Ball one, runner on first. Yeah, it was a bit high. 2-0. Winning team plays at 6:30 in the quarterfinals. Losing team will do not that. I don't know what they want to do, but they can't stay here. The infamous words of Dan Wilson and Semisonic. Semisonic, sorry. I've seen the band like 5 times live. They're a great band, man. Seriously. The drummer, Jacob Schlichter, wrote a great book. If you're looking for a good read, it's called So You Want to Be a Rock Star, How I Machine Gunned a Room Full of Record Executives. That's the name of the record. He's a great writer. He's now a teacher in the University in Brooklyn. That one's hit. And caught for the third out. Bottom of the third coming up. Prime at the plate. No run score for the Stealth. We'll be back after this.
Hello, friend. My name is Rudy. I used to be gynecology in Cuba. Now I sell car here in America in TDN Aerosol. TDN Aerosol. What do we have? We have car. We have motorbike. We have a god dog, but somebody stole it. It's not there. I am a Cuban gynecologist and American auto salesman. I want to liberate this Chevy Impala from the car lot. I need to freemize this Ford Explorer. We are on official inspection station. Do you have bad credit? Start the revolution. People with bad credit driving everywhere. This is our address. This is our phone number. Pre-qualified in this website.
Hey guys, are you watching the game at a friend's or the bar again because you can't watch at home with your wife? Or worse, because she kicked you out and kept your couch, your flat screen, and your kids? What's the one thing a man needs when he loses a good woman? A good lawyer. And when he loses a bad woman, he needs a great lawyer. What makes a good woman a bad woman? You tell me. You're the one that can't watch the game in your own home. I'm men's rights attorney Marilyn York, and I represent men in divorce, custody, and family law matters.
I would do whatever Marilyn York told me to. I don't know if it's the attractiveness or the danger of it all. But she looks like she looks naughty and dangerous. Like she knows about law because she's committed crimes. Can you become an attorney if you've got a criminal? I don't know. That's a good question. I know a lot of attorneys. I don't know that answer. And oddly enough, I am curious about it. All right, next up to bat for Prime is leadoff batter number 27, Alex Stockman. He is looking at a strike as he fouls that one out. Someone Google that. Can you be an attorney after a felony? Or does that disqualify you from becoming an attorney? Much like you can't vote. You gotta. I don't know. Enter it in the chat if you know. I'm genuinely curious. I mean, I can Google it later. I'll forget. Because Marilyn York, it's weird. She probably like makes people commit crimes. Like, you want me to defend you? You do something bad for me. I can see it. And then you realize the divorce is the last thing you're worried about. Good hit. It's to third. Throw to first is out. Not there. Stockman going to go 2 because he can. Slide and he's safe. great way to lead off the top of the third. The leadoff batter, Stockman, getting a double on an overthrow to first. Next up the bat for Prime is number 16, Logan Schultz. There's a couple of arms on this team that can send it. Schultz is definitely one of them. Looking for him to do that right now with a runner on 2 and no outs. Swing and a miss for Schultz. I think it's more the ball was scared of that hit and decided to just not be in the right spot. Drake, I said hi to you, dude. You retracted your message. That ain't cool, dude. We was cool, Drake. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's going towards left field. Stockman stays. Next up to the bat for Prime with 1 out is Jamison Jamo. Birthday boy's son, Barry. He's got a lot of names. Steve is one of them. People call him Steve. It's his middle name. Strike-a-roni there. I think for his mom's birthday, she wants to see her son hit the ball. That's what she told me pregame. I think he forgot what she wanted. Pickoff attempt at 3 is second is a no-go. Didn't even throw it. He's too scared. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Next up to bat, though. Remember how I mentioned we got some arms that can send it? This is one of them. He's probably got the most home runs on the team. If I were the Stealth, I'd just walk him. Just send him to first. Just give it to him. Because you might regret it later if you don't. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's hit foul on third baseline, strike 1. Bugs bite me. There's a ball to Jamo. Good whack. That's to the outfield, son. Jamo gets himself RBI single. Up to bat now is number 2, Leverett Stricklet for Prime. Prime take a lead here. I think, yeah, they don't have it on third. Looks at a ball with McCoy Thomas on first. That's a big lead, too. Fouls that one back, strike 1. Thomas going to come back to first. Winner plays at 6:30. Loser will... I don't know what they're going to be doing, but they're not playing at 6:30. Tell you that right now. If Prime win, we'll bring you that game here on PSN. Ooh, danger strike there. Oh, that's a good line drive to second base. Throws there at first for the third out. Takes us to the top of the fourth. Prime now up 3-2. We'll be back after this.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
All right, welcome back. We're in the CB, Council Bluffs. Prime in the field here in the top of the fourth, holding on to a one-run lead of 3-2 in the top of the fourth, like I said. There'll be winner plays at 6:30, loser is not playing at 6:30. That's all I know. I don't know what the loser's going to do, but they won't be playing anymore in this tournament. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here on the Pissin'. How's everybody doing on their 4th of July weekend? Good luck to the Omaha SWAT. That's a team that Prime beat yesterday afternoon, but they're playing one of the other fields over here. Some good parents on that team, some good players on that team too. So happy to see them back in here. So, no fielding changes for Prime. Your starting pitcher is still your pitcher, Ty Shipley. Morgan is your catcher. First base, Barry. Second base, Pappas. Shortstop is Thomas. That's a ball there. Third base is Schultz. Left field, Stockman. Center field, Stricklet. Right field is Stats. That's what's up. I want to say thanks to another sponsor of ours. Talking about the Homo sausage. People love Homo sausage. I'm not sure what it is about Homo sausage. The fact that it's right in the middle of your screen might be one of them. But ask for it by name, the Homo sausage. It ain't sausage. I mean, they don't. This isn't part of their spiel, but it ain't sausage unless it's Homo sausage. You know, another ball from Shipley. Had a really good run. Whole defense has been good for Prime thus far. I must have the count off. Three-one-ish. I don't know. Takes a crack at that. It's going to get right to first. First base is going to jog over, and they're going to get him out at one. So Pappas gets the ball, hands it over to Shipley, or I guess it was the back. I don't know. What Shipley got it. I don't know. There's an out. Nothing happened. Here, looks like a number 40 for Stealth. I do like the Stealth uniforms. The baby blue and the pinstripes are pretty tight. That's a good look in the black. The font's pretty cool. There's a strike. Oh, 1 out, top of the fourth. Prime with a one-run lead. 1-1 count now. Winner continues to the, I don't know if it's semi or quarterfinals. I think it's quarterfinals. Loser will be pissed off they're not playing. Strong day yesterday, 2-0 for both teams, but Prime came back in the last inning to beat the Beatrice Bullets when it was pouring rain. Led off by Colin Pavis hitting a single that drove in a run, and then from there it was just runs galore to win 6-5. That will be hit to Tice, who will give it to the first baseman for out number 2. So 2 outs. Prime looking to keep their unbeaten streak alive here in this tournament. They'd have to go unbeaten now to win the state championship, as we're in bracket play. Prime the number 8 team, Stealth the number 9 team. Here in the top of the 4th, 2 balls, no outs. Only pitcher in this game for Prime has been Tice Shipley. He's been on fire. Team's been on fire this whole weekend. Hit up and caught by JMO for the 3rd out. So 3 up, 3 down. Takes us to the bottom of the 4th. Prime going to look to extend their lead. We'll watch it here on PSN after these messages.
There are a lot of questions surrounding chiropractic care. Is it safe? Is it helpful? Are they real doctors? You may have had a negative experience that left you hesitant to return to a chiropractor. Maybe you felt uncomfortable. Or maybe you felt nothing at all. Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Lee, and I specialize in holistic chiropractic care. I'm committed to providing a comfortable atmosphere for my patients, as well as an incredibly professional environment. Whether you're dealing with a stiff neck, a painful back, migraine headaches, whatever. Call and make an appointment today. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Ryan Lee Chiropractic Center. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Come on.
Excuse me.
Not what you were expecting? We may surprise you too, but in a good way.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs for the Nebraska State Basketball Championship. Nebraska Prime taking on Millard United Stealth here at the Council Bluffs complex. Field number 7, if you're that particular. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Up to bat now for Prime. Number 6, Rowan Stats. First pitch to him was a ball. That's right down the strike shoot. 1-1. There's a poop shoot and a strike shoot, but you didn't know that. There's a laundry chute too, but not everybody has those. That's a solid whack. That'll get to second base. Throw to first is there. In time for the out. Next up to bat for Prime. Number 1, Jackson Seeger. Relatives from Michigan came in town this weekend to watch Siegs. Probably watching right now online. He gets a ball. Siegs at 1-0. The Larkins from Michigan. Great people. Honored to have them come down and check out some Prime baseball. Got them some bottle openers and got some more presents coming up here shortly to the Michigan area. I keep thinking of Michigan, I think of Dylan Larkin, who's a forward for the Detroit Red Wings. At one time had the fastest skater in the NHL during the All-Star game, but I think it's been overcome since then. That's going to be a strikeout for Siegs. So 2 up, 2 down for Prime. Brings up the starting pitcher, Tice Shipley, now for Prime. He's got what many consider the best walk-up music on the team. And that is LL Cool J. Fouls that one up and out of play, strike 1. Prime with a 3-2 lead here on the bottom of the 4th. Looking to extend that lead. It won't be done there. That was the next, not a ball, sorry. It was a missed catch from the bullpen. Good whack at that one. Well, it beat in time. That looks like it was thrown outside. Eee, close, but no cigar. That'll be 3 up, 3 out for Prime. Top of the 5th coming up. Stealth in the field, Prime at the defense. We'll be back after this.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
No, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for watching Prime Baseball here on PSN. This, in all reality, could be the last game of the season for Prime. This is the last tournament. If they lose, they're done. If they win, they play at 6:30. So if you have not subscribed to the PSN YouTube channel yet, which you're on, I couldn't urge you any more. I mean, there's things I'd urge you to do. 1 is vote. 2 is never hold in a fart. But number 3 is to subscribe to the PSN YouTube channel, because that way you'll know when for sure we're playing. All right? And do so while not holding in that fart. That's what's up. No changes still here in the lineup. Shipley remains your pitcher. He's had a great day. He's got a lead on him. Not on him, because of him. 3-2 here on the top of the 5th. Stealth at the plate. The former Prime player, Abe Isaacson, at the plate. Look at the strike came out and show me he did wrong by choosing the wrong team. There's a ball to Isaacson. Also the only player I know on the other team. So if you hear me refer to him, it's because that's the only player I know on the Stealth team. I know of, I should say. 2 balls, 2-0 to Abe Isaacson. It is getting steamy out here. It's supposed to be like 90 degrees today. All that rain. I said there's a strike to Isaacson. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't. It's 2-1. Shipley's like, I remember you. You strike out now. Oh, he may. He may. He had an RBI in his last at bat, did Isaacson. Shipley's like, yeah, that was an anomaly. You're going down, son. You're going to lose now. Instead, hits it to third. Throw to first is there, as his other former teammate is there to make sure he's out. That one probably felt a little sweet for the Prime players to get out one of their former players who moved across town. His parents are super cool, though. He's a good kid. Abe Isaacson. I actually wish him the best, but not in this game. Or just not today. I mean, I wish him the best. I just wish Prime even better. But his parents are cool. He's cool. He's a good kid. Strike one. Ball's a bit high. 1-1 the count from Shipley. Yeah, that's a bit low. 2-1 from Ships. 3-2 lead here in the top of the fifth. 1 out already. Shipley looking to retire the next two and put Prime back at the plate. Fouls that one back for strike two. Shipley having a good outing here. Pitching. When he's hot, he is hot. Is Shipley. Been the only pitcher so far in this game for Prime. Throw to first in there in time for out number 2. So Shipley does what he's supposed to. Puts balls across the plate, and the field are doing what they're supposed to, which is get him out. What's up, Mick? Got some cold bevies there. New batter for Stealth. 0-0 count for this kid. He hasn't faced a pitch yet. First pitch is ball. It's getting hot out here now. Swing and a miss, strike one. Agua, gonna be the thing of the day. One count to Stealth here. He hits that one along third base. That'll be in the left field. And it's safe at first, so first player to reach base this inning for Stealth with 2 outs. Keeping him honest, and I was not the quickest of getting backs to first. If I was a coach, I'd be like, you better get back there. Kind of like leisurely took it. He's got his socks all the way to his knees, so he should have really known. Foul back, strike one. Ain't nobody stealing when it's a foul ball, y'all. One. Another strike. Oh my God, my stuff is getting really hot. I'm going to bring in this game as long as possible before the stuff actually overheats. Throw to first is there. Oh, tackle. You're out, son. You are out, dog. All right, here we go back to the bottom of the fifth. Prime up at the plate after this.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
To bat now is Colin Pappas. He hits it deep towards right. It's a single for Paps on the first pitch. Sorry, I missed it. It's my own kid, too, and I didn't even get it all on film. That's bad dad. So Pappas with a leadoff single. Brings up the top of the order, number 27, Alex Stockman. He's got no outs and a runner on first. It's a beaut, Clark. That's what you want. Instead, they checked Pappas on first. He stole home and totally broke ankles yesterday against the SWAT. And I think Stealth caught wind of that, and we're like, oh, shit. Pappas steals second with ease. One-0 count, I believe. I actually missed the count, but I know they threw it from home to second, and Pappas got second. Got the second on a steal. Had to move all my gear to the shade. There's a swing and a miss, strike one. Pappas stays on two. No outs. Prime looking for some insurance runs here. Taking a long time. Oh, he was out of the box. Say, we have the 20-second pitch count like they do in all the games now in pros and college. There's a swing and a miss for Stockman, strike two. Pappas remains on second. Stays alive there. Foul ball. Pappas stays on second because you can't steal on a foul. They check second. He was there with ease. It wasn't that big of a leadoff. Gonna hit it right to third. Everybody's safe, y'all. Actually, overthrow on third. Pappas could have got to home on the overthrow. Didn't. But that's good lookings. Logan Schultz up. He's at the bat, but looks like we're having a meeting at the mound here for stealth about what's going to happen. We'll see if we still have a pitcher here, if it's the same pitcher, if it's a new pitcher, if we're going to, yeah, I don't know. But it's a dangerous situation. You got one out, runners on 1 and 3, and they're probably talking about how Pappas had the steal of the year between all youth baseball yesterday, and he's on third, so they know he can do it. They know he's got it in him. No changes. Just talking to. You got Schultz at the plate. Runners on 1 and 3 with one out. You know. Schultz still second. Oh, God, you scared me. I didn't know you were there. You're good. Fouls that one. Strike one. Are they bad? And you know sausage. So probably find some old goldfish in the van and eat those. Pappas going to steal home because that's what he's good at. There's a run. Prime up now 4-2. That wasn't a steal, I guess. Yeah, it was a pop out. It was still a steal. Pop out by Schultz. Scores Pappas, though. And advances Stockman. Brings up number 7, Jamison J-Mo Berry. His mom's birthday today. And he delivers as she wants. That's another ribby. RBI single for Berry. Brings up the dangerous number 10, McCoy Thomas. Prime now with a 5-2 lead here in the state tournament. That's going to be a ball. Runner still second easily is Berry because the throw's over. Couldn't tell if that was a ball or a strike. I think they called a ball. I could be wrong. What's up, Prime White? They were victorious earlier. Popped up. Catchable. Caught by the first baseman. So there's 2 outs now. Whoop. Overshot the camera there. Up next, number 2, Leverett Stricklet. Again, I'm using a camera 1's on a new tripod. It's like a 10-foot tripod. It's not very accommodating. That'll be out there for Stricklet. That'll end up in the 5th. Takes us to the top of the 6th. Now a 3-run lead for Prime. They're looking to hold on to that lead. We'll be back for more after this.
An abridged guide to flatulence. The blast furnace.
What happened?
Deep breath.
The rolling thunder. The horn of Jericho. The Spanish wind. The cover-up. The long goodbye. Farts are funny, but frequent gas and bloating may be possible symptoms of colon cancer. So know the warning signs at any age and share this video with your friends and family. Find out more about the symptoms at keepfartsfunny.org. Together, let's keep farts funny.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Council Bluffs, Iowa, the CB Rec Center. I don't know what it's actually called. Prime holding on to a 5-2 lead here in the top of the sixth. This could be, probably not, the last inning. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. I do appreciate, honestly, I do appreciate every single one of you who watch these games. I mean, I got to be here anyway, so might as well make it cool for you guys. Or at least doable. Or at least bring you the game. Maybe I'm using big adjectives to describe how important it is, but it's really not that important. All right, looks like we got a pitching catcher change there. We got Seager as your catcher. Barry's now your first baseman. Pappas stays second base. Shortstop and third remain the same. Right field was Stats. It is now Valier. Those are the only changes for Prime. Thought about safe, they say, so ball. 2-0. No outs here on top of the sixth. Shipley, still your pitcher. He's been killing it. Like that. He has been on fire. This is Shipley's game, man. Number 8 and number 9 team here. Prime the number 8 team in this tournament after going 2-0 in pool play. Stealth going 2-0 in pool play, but they will get number 9. So we are now 2-2 with no outs here on top of the sixth. That's a strikeout. The leadoff batter for Stealth goes stealth into the strikeout zone. That was a bad one. I apologize. That was stupid. That wasn't even funny. That wasn't even good enough to be a dad joke. That was stupid. Apologize. Took it. I shouldn't have, Hits that one. For Dubs. It's a double to the second batter of the inning with 1 out. Stealth only down by 3. Totally doable. Prime looking to make sure it ain't. Oh, Strikeroni there. Stays on second, does the runner. Right down the old strike shoot. Got poop shoot, laundry shoot, and strike shoot. You didn't know that, did you? You didn't see no Bob Uecker using that. Strike 2. It's a foul, though, so it's not done the strike shoot. Kind of was. He had to hit it. I apologize for the shaky camera. We're using a boom mic to hoist up a heavier camera than a microphone. But the fences here are high. Fouls that one back. Strike 2 stays alive. 0-2. 1 out. Pops, you're using a boom mic for a video camera? Yeah, dude. And if you couldn't tell, it looks like it right now. Will be fouled and caught by the third baseman for the out. Goes from 0-2 to 0-0 there, as Schultz had the catch close to the fence for out number 2. Runner's now on second base. Still on second base, I should say. Shipley feeding the third batter of the inning here. Looking to finish it, or fourth batter. That gets hit. Line drive to the shortstop. Throw to first is there in time for the third out. No runs score. Prime hang on to a 5-2 lead. Looking to add some even more insurance runs here in the bottom of the sixth. We'll be back after this.
You're different. You do things your way. That's what makes you one of a kind. You don't need things. You're happy with who you are. You don't care about money. You have everything you've ever wanted. You don't do it for appearances. You do it because it works. And this is not a card. This is you. It's a lifestyle. A choice. Your choice. Introducing a used 1996 Honda Accord. A car for people who have life figured out and just need a way to get somewhere. Luxury is a state of mind.
Welcome back to the Nebraska State Baseball Championship Tournament, whatever. Next up to bat for Prime, number 50, Keegan Valier. Prime with a 5-2 lead, playing amazing as they have all weekend. First pitch to Valier is a ball. Prime went 2-0 in pool play to be the number 8 seed here in the bracket, to be in the A bracket. The Stealth, the other team, also went 2-0 to be the 9th seed. So you got 8 and 9 facing off here. 8 with a 5-2 lead. That's a low strike. Winner plays at 6:30. The loser will, I mean, they can play at 6:30 somewhere else, I guess, but not here. Their tournament will be over. 2-1 to Valier. Another one, 2-2. Bottom of the sixth. This could be the last part of the inning, maybe? I don't know. Valier goes down looking. Next at bat is number 1, Jackson Seeger. He looks at his strike 1. 0-1 to Siegs. Siegs steps out for the timeout. Good hit by Seeger. He's going to get 1 at least. Going to 2. He's got to slide. So Seeger gets to second. Up to bat now is number 11, Tice Shipley. I don't know what we got. We got something called here. I don't know what we got going on. Everybody's on the field, though. Coaches are on the field. Every coach from every team's on the field. I'm not sure what's going on. Looks like they're talking to some parents over there about something or something rather. I have zero idea what the hell's going on. But there's a disruption of play here. Maybe they're calling it a pinch runner. I don't know. But something's going on. There's stoppage of play. Prime up 5-2 with 1 out and runner on second. And Tice Shipley's due up to bat. There's some discussions, as you can see there in the camera, between the two umpires and Coach Schultz. It looks like Schultz is maybe talking to some parents from the other team or the other fence or maybe another coach. I'm not sure. I could be wrong there, but I'm just giving you – I mean, I'm on the opposite side. I'm on the first baseline. So I don't know what's going on. We'll see activity. And everyone seems cool now, so that's good. Maybe they're just getting the pitch count or something. I don't know. But it doesn't change the fact that Ty Shipley's still your batter. And there was no, didn't look like there was any heated conversation. Didn't look like there was any disagreement. It's just more like a confirming of some sorts. I don't know. So Shipley now getting his first pitch. That's a strike. 1-0 to 0-1 to Shipley, and you've got a runner on second, and Seager swings and misses on that one. Strike 2. Seager stays on 2. Only one out here, bottom of the 6th. Shipley will go down looking for the second strikeout of the inning. Next up to bat, number 19, Colin Pappas. Swings at his first one for a miss. 0-1 count. Hits that one up foul. Catchable, caught for the third out. So I don't know if that's the end of the game or if there's half an inning left or what. Everyone's acting like there's more games, so we'll take a quick commercial break. Be back after this.
The Olympics, the best of the best. Who's the fastest? Who's the strongest? Who cares? Let's watch these guys. What you just witnessed was borderline talent, not actual talent. Upload yours at scoff.co.nz and you could win this bad boy.
Welcome back. Nebraska State Baseball Championships-ish something, I don't know. Prime holding on to a 5-2 lead. We're heading to the top of the 7th. It's a lot of innings for baseball in an hour and 40 minutes in the youth division there. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Not that I'm excellent, by far. That's not what it means. It means that Terry Leahy himself brought excellence to the Broadcast Center. And I just want to honor him with the naming of that. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. 0 fielding changes here in the top of the 7th for Prime. Still got Shipley, your only pitcher this game. Been killing it. Time for a fan of the game, too, while we're looking. See if I can get her. Uh-oh, hang on. I can't get it. Dang it. No fan cam. Sorry. Bad on Dangler. No fan cam. Come on now. Winner plays at 6:30. Loser is done for the tournament. Seems kind of harsh, don't it? But you got to end it sometime. Single elimination, dog. 31 teams in here. Prime happy to be ranked number 8 after pool play, taking on the number 9 team. There is a B bracket with the people who finished in the bottom of the 32. Where that looks like. So here we go. Do it again. Top of the 7th. Shipley remains on the mound, facing a new batter, number 40 for the Stealth. You would think, due to time and everything else, that you get 3 outs here, you're done. But maybe they'll let him play the bottom of the 7th. You just want to prevent 3 runs. Put it that way. That's one way of doing it. Foul ball, strike 1. And Dangler's got a wee-wee, so any kind of Abby Barnes. I don't know who you are, Abby Barnes. Thanks for watching, though. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 2. Shipley, I cannot overstate this. Shipley is on fire. Shipley's been the only pitcher for Prime, and he is killing it. Again, can't overstate it. I'm not being overly dramatic. He's doing extremely well. Thanks to Abby Barnes. Abby, if I ever see you in person, ask for a PSN koozie or bottle opener. Get you one. Get you both, maybe. That one's hit to the second baseman, Pappas, who gets it to... Oh, I just wanted to catch the kid's disappointment on his face when he was thrown out at first. So, 1 up, 1 down. Pappas gets the grounder. Gets it to Barry for the first out. Abby Barnes has a little waiting bottle opener and koozie for her, if I ever see her in person. Oh my gosh, amazeballs catch in center field. I hit the wrong camera. I do apologize. Leverett Strickland dove. It looks like he may have hurt his shoulder. No, he got back up like nothing happened. But completely robbed that kid from at least a single. That was gnarly. So Prime feeling strong here. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 7th. They're just ruthless right now. Facing a former teammate in Abe Isaacson at the plate. Shipley's already got him out once and would love to get him out again. 0-1. Hit up and deep and left. It's out of play. Strike 1 for Isaacson at the plate. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Got 102,000 people watching right now. Muchos gracias. Again, next game will be at 6:30 if Prime win. If they lose, there will be no next game on PSN. That'd be it. Isaacson looks at that one for strike 2, then looks at the ump like, for real, dog? One, 2 the count, 2 outs, nobody on base for Stealth. Prime with a 5-2 lead. And Prime have been on fire all weekend. Shipley's been your only batter this game. And that was a bit high, says umpire. Oh, I didn't even introduce the umpires. My bad. Umpires for today's game brought to you by Critter Controller. Screw You and Tits McGee. I think that's Screw You behind the plate. Tits McGee's over here on first. Caught by third baseman Logan Schultz and former teammate. That is the end of the game. Primer winners. They will be back at 6:30 for quarterfinal action here in Council Bluffs. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We will see you this afternoon at 6:30. I will schedule it as soon as I can here on PSN.